back to Swiss 400. Today we'll be looking at this Swiss A330-300 by Phoenix Models with the registration Hotel Bravo Juliet Hotel Foxtrot in 1:400 scale. This specific aircraft is named Bern after the capital city of Switzerland. I've actually flown on this exact aircraft about a month ago from Zurich to New York. So without further ado, let's take a look at this model and find out how good it actually is. As usual, we'll start by looking at the box. The box is kept fairly simple with a clean red design and the Swiss cross on the front. Turning the box around, we don't find any further detail about the aircraft, and we also don't have a flip-top box to look at the sleek look of the box, which I find fitting for Swiss, but it lacks some features other manufacturers offer. For those reasons, I'll give the box a 3 out of 5. Up next, we'll look at the Phoenix A330-300 Mould. The nose of the model looks very good and is nice and pointy like the real aircraft. This model has got some aerials on top of the fuselage and also the SATCOM dome. The wings look good too, only the winglets should start a bit further back on the wingtip and not bleed in seamlessly with the wing. The engines are not see-through but have the correct size and shape. On the underside of the model we find an impressive 4 more aerials but no molded air intakes, instead they are printed on. The rear of the aircraft also looks very nice and I have no complaints there. Overall, this is a very good mold from Phoenix, even if not every detail is 100% accurate. I give this mold an 8.5 out of 10. Now it's time to look at the landing gear. The gear does roll, but it doesn't tilt like on other models. The detail is alright, but could be improved, as well as the front landing gear doors, which appear a bit too big. It's decent, but nothing special either. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5. To finish off this review, we'll inspect the printing and overall quality of the Swiss A330. The painting itself is actually very nice and I'm not gonna take off some points there. In terms of quality, I only wish the engines were glued on a bit straighter, but that's a minor issue. With that said, this model is very well made and the printing and quality is up to standards with the other brands in 400 scale. All in all, it's a solid 9 out of 10 for the quality and printing. Now that we have looked at every aspect of this model, it's time for the final rating. I added all the numbers into my very complex formula that even Albert Einstein would have trouble understanding, and it gave us a final rating of 8.2 out of 10. I'm very impressed by this model from Phoenix. They are really releasing some quality models lately, and especially their A330s are some of the best in 400 scale. I also have an MG Models Swiss A330 that I've previously reviewed on the channel. Like always with MG models, it's a really nice model, but to be honest, I slightly prefer the Phoenix one. So if you want to buy any A330 in 400 scale, I can really recommend you the offerings from Phoenix. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. Also check out my Instagram and TikTok to stay updated. Until the next time, goodbye.